Hey everyone, I hope you are having a great Monday. This is Tracy L. James, your excuse proof expert, and I am back to help you thrive this holiday season. So, listen, without a doubt, the holidays tend to make people stressed and depressed and frustrated and aggravated because there's so much happening in a very short period of time. Let's think about it. We're talking about basically 4 weeks from Thanksgiving to Christmas. There is a lot that is compressed and pushed into that space. So, one thing I want you to understand is that you don't have to survive the holiday season, you can thrive. So, for the next couple of days, I'm going to be sharing some tips with you on how to thrive during the holiday season. Well, today, what I want to share with you is how to thrive by getting control of your time. Time is your most valuable resource. It's the one thing that cannot be replenished. So once you spend the time, once you use the time, it's gone and it's not coming back. That same day, that same hour is gone. So you can't get it back. So it's very important that as you go through this holiday season that you do it intentionally. So let me give you my 4 tips for controlling your time during the holiday season. The first tip is this: clearly identify the events that you will attend no matter what. Make that list, do your RSVP, and commit that to your calendar that these are the things you're going to do no matter what. Make sure that these are things that enable you to be uplifted and empowered, either personally or professionally, or both. Make sure that these are the types of events that you truly enjoy going to. Do not do things just out of obligation. They stress you and strain you. All right, I'm going to give you this tip. So, if you have to go to that work Christmas party and it is stressful for you, here's my tip for how to get through it. Because it's one of those things you may feel obligated to go and you may feel like if you don't go, it can be a problem. Take someone with you that you enjoy their company. That will help alleviate some of the stress that you may feel in that space. That's helped me get through some events that I didn't necessarily really want to be at, but I felt obligated. And basically, this is what I do. I show up at the event. If let's say it starts at 7. I'll arrive between 7:15 and 7:30. And I'll commit to being there an hour. I will work the room for an hour and then I exit. I've made my appearance. I did what I said I was going to do. I RSVP'd. I said I was going to be there. I did attend. But I did not get myself into a space where I had to be there for an extended period of time. I made my appearance. I said my hellos, and then I said good night. So, tip 1, go to the things that you truly enjoy and commit to them. Number 2, the next thing that you need to do to get control of your time is you must decide to say no. That's it. No, I cannot attend. No, I will not attend. Understand that you don't have to say yes to every invitation that's sent to you. Your inbox is probably overflowing right now with a bunch of invites to a bunch of different events. But let me just tell you this. You do not have to say yes. It's not a requirement. Now, you may want to say yes, but looking at your time, it's going to be stressful to try to make it to all of those events. So you say no. And do not say I'll try. Take I'll try out of your vocabulary when it comes to showing up at events. I'll try just means that I don't really want to come, but I really don't know how to tell you no. That's really what you're saying when you say I'll try. So don't do that. Don't put yourself in that stressful situation where you've told someone you're going to try to attend an event and then you can't attend the event or you choose not to attend the event. So just say no. No is a complete sentence and it's okay. Control, protect your time. Tip number 3. There will be last minute invitations that are going to pop up. It may be for drinks. It may be for dinner. It may be for a brunch. No matter what it is, look at your schedule. Do you really have time for it? If you don't, stop saying yes to the last minute invitations. You're wasting time, you're wasting gas, running and trying to make all of these different appearances in multiple locations. You're making them happy and stressing yourself out. That is not how you need to spend your holiday season. So one, let me just review real quick before I give you the last one. One, decide on which events you will attend. Commit to them. Two, decide which events you're not going to attend and say no. It's a complete sentence. Three, the last minute invitations. Lean more in the space of saying no to them than yes. Okay? Remember, obligation can often create stress inside of you. Lastly, number 4, this is the most important tip. Set aside time for you to rest, reflect, refresh yourself. Because again, the holidays can get really stressful. People get depressed, people get frustrated and aggravated, but you got to pull away from everyone from time to time on a consistent basis to have time for you. So set aside your me time so that you can be refreshed, so you can really enjoy the holiday season. Who wants to go through the holiday season stressed? I know none of us really do, but we press ourselves into a space where we often go through the season stressed. And since I have implemented all of these tips, I've gone through the holiday season joyfully. Now, there may be some people who are not happy because I said no to their invitation, but for me, within myself, I'm happy, content, and able to be my best when I show up because I'm not stressed and I'm not aggravated because I'm someplace I really don't want to be. So take the time for you so that you can give the best of you when you do attend an event. So these are my tips for you to thrive during the holiday season. 0 excuses allowed, y'all. Control your time. Decide on your events. Say no to those that you're not going to attend. Avoid those last minute invitations. And lastly, make sure you have time for you. So listen, give me your comments. Let me know how these tips are helping you get through the holiday season. I want to hear from you. Are there other situations that you have that impact your time that you've got questions about? Put those questions in the comments, and I'll be glad to actually share from my experience and from experiences with my clients how you can get control of your time so that you can thrive this holiday season. So I'll be back tomorrow with some tips on how to manage and protect your talent this holiday season. Take care, love you much, and as always, no matter what happens, just do it regardless. 0 excuses allowed. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.